Mic check 1 2. We recording. We here. We recording. We here. Mic check 1 2. You know the vibrations. Regular Mike, aka El Snacko, aka Young Trail Mix. Y'all know what this is, man. Another edition of Snack History Month with El Snacko. You know what I mean? This is episode 3. 3. If you missed 1 and 2, go back and check. Snack History Month with El Snacko, man. This, we just come here, we talk about snack history, we talk about black history, and we gonna do it again. I got some information for y'all. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Y'all know what it is. This is where I'm taking y'all this evening. This is where I'm taking y'all. Cereal. Now, this is frosted mini wheats. You know what I mean? I'm really showing my age, because you really got to be of a certain age to eat frosted mini wheats. Like, kids don't like mini wheats. You know what I'm saying? Only adults like mini wheats because they nutritious. You know what I mean? You got a little bit of sugar in there. But listen, this is not why we here, man. Cereal. This is near and dear to our hearts. All of us ate cereal coming up. Cereal held us down. You know what I mean? Cereal was a whole meal back when we was kids. But you know what? As you grow, cereal not really a meal anymore. Cereal is a snack to me. Like when I want a little snack or something, I get a little bowl of cereal. You know what I mean? So I want to welcome cereal into the snack cartel, and we're gonna talk some cereal today. You know what I mean? As it relates to black culture. So coming up eating cereal, the regular cereal, Frosted Flakes, got an animal on the cover. You know what I mean? Fruit Loops got an animal on the cover. What else? Lucky Charms. Y'all know what's on the cover of Lucky Charms. But those were like the staple cereal. Kicks, shit like that. You know what I mean? And I used to always think, like, where's the black representation in cereal culture? You know what I'm saying? Where is it? But you know what? I'm going to tell you where it was. Let's take it back to 1984. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, there was always, black representation in breakfast cereal culture, but we're not talking about cream of wheat and all of that, because we don't even know if my man on the cream of wheat box got paid for his services rendered. You know what I mean? So we're going to take you back to 1984. I'm going to introduce you to a gentleman by the name of Mr. T. Y'all know who Mr. T is, man. If you don't know who Mr. T is, I'm going to tell you. Mr. T was a very popular figure in pop culture back in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? We know Mr. T from, Rocky 3. That's where he really got his shit off. Rocky 3. You know what I mean? 18. You know what I mean? We know Mr. T, he rocked the golds. He got the gold necklaces on. Muscles, you know what I mean? He got the haircut, which he adopted from an African tribe. Mr. T had his own cereal, man. Y'all remember Mr. T cereal? 1984. Mr. T cereal, the first ever cereal made by Quaker Oats Company. They put Mr. T on the cover because Mr. T was that dude back in the 80s. You know what I mean? So Mr. T repped for us on that cereal box. He had the T-shaped cereals. You know what I mean? It tastes like Captain Crunch. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Captain Crunch, but Mr. T, man, I missed out on that. It wasn't really rocking by the time I was pouring my own cereal in the 90s, but he wrecked shit in the 80s. Shout out to Mr. T, man. He started this cereal shit. You know what I mean? On a black man on a box of cereals. You know what I mean? Now we're going to keep pushing. Let's take it to 1986. You know what I mean? Very important date for black figures on the cover of cereal boxes, man. Y'all ever heard of Wheaties? Of course y'all heard of Wheaties, man. Breakfast of Champions, right? Well, guess what? 1986, Walter Payton became the first black athlete to grace the cover of Wheaties. More black representation in the cereal culture. We love it, man. And you know what? It's good they put Walter Payton on the cover of Wheaties because his nickname is Sweetness. And Wheaties ain't that sweet. So they put Sweetness on the cover. Try to, put a little sugar on that. You know what I mean? But Walter Payton, man, on the cover of Wheaties, that was a good look. You know what I mean? And then y'all know what happened after that. 1988 came along. Air Michael Jordan. He's the king of Wheaties. He's the king, man. They put Mike on the cover in 88. You know what I'm saying? He had 18 covers. So, you know what I mean? We've been represented on the boxes of cereal. I never really rock with Wheaties, though. I'm not going to front. You know what I mean? Mike was on the cover. I might have got a box here or there, but Wheaties is not delicious, man. I'm sorry, man. But, Mike was the king of Wheaties. He had 18 covers. You know what I mean? And then, you know, we just took shit over on Wheaties, man. Ken Griffey Jr., you know, Mike, Horace Grant, Joe Dumas, Serena Williams, Braun was on the cover in 2020. So, you know, Wheaties represent, especially with the athletes, because y'all know we run shit in sports. So they going to put us on the cover of a box to sell a box. You know, as time progressed, we start to think about like ownership, like we need representation on that side of things as well. So as I did my research, I found there's a gentleman by the name of Lloyd Price. He was a singer back in the 50s. He did his own little thing with the cereals. You know what I'm saying? He had the cereal called Make Mama Proud cereals, where he had a couple of different flavor cereals with black icons on the cover. Sugar Ray Robinson, Dorothy Dandridge, Lloyd Price. You know what I mean? He was on the cover of one of his own cereals. Louis Armstrong. So, you know, that was in 2007. But y'all, I never really seen that hit the mainstream, hit the markets and all that. You know what I mean? So, you know, we still have yet to really have a presence as far as ownership goes in the cereal culture. But wait a minute. It's come to my attention that there's a gentleman by the name of Nick King out of Connecticut. He was inspired to start his own cereal company. You know what I mean? It's called Legacy. I think the name of the brand is Legacy Brand Cereals. You know what I'm saying? But the name of the cereal that he's putting out is called Proud Puffs. You know what I mean? It's a chocolate cereal. It's vegan friendly. Shout out to Nick King, man. Y'all can follow Nick King at Proud Puff Cereal. I'll probably put a tag in here somewhere. But shout out to Nick King, man. One of the first, if not the first, black-owned cereal company, Proud Puffs. Shout out to him, man. And shout out to cereal, too, for holding us down. That's all I got for y'all today. I'm not gonna waste too much of y'all time. Give y'all a little information. Black History Month, Snack History Month. We're gonna celebrate. And I'm gonna get to my cereal. You know what I mean? Nick King, holla at me, man. I know y'all doing good with the cereal. I know you got a lot of orders. Listen, man, I'm looking forward to that. You know, mic check 1, 2. You know the vibes. El Snacko. One more episode left for Snack History Month. Y'all make sure y'all come back and tune in, man. I'm gonna leave y'all to it.